Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrapbooking Creations. Today I'm going to share with you a couple layouts I created using the Candid Moments by Close to My Heart. This is a very, very fun paper. I love this paper. It is so cute. I was able to use it on one of the layouts today. This is the back side of it with the stripe. This is one of them with the little leaves, and it's kind of a Sundance and Sapphire blended paper. And then this is just a sapphire kind of gritty type paper. And then this geometric in kind of a peachy color. Okay, and then these are the instructions that you get when you order the kit. And this is the sticker sheet. Very fun. Very, very fun. Okay, the first layout I'm going to share with you today is called Wonderful You. And I used White Daisy 8.5 by 11 1/4, and then I used the Sapphire. I know I wrote this down, so it's not in my head right this second. Sparkle pen is what I wrote down. Hopefully that's correct, but it's Sapphire. Okay, so I just kind of splattered that all over the paper and got it all over my desk. I mean, as you can see here, it was really big globs today because I just opened it. So yeah, but most of that got covered up. So I was like, okay, next time I'm just going to kind of focus up in the areas I'm not going to use. So then I took this Flowers and Swirl paper is 2 by 8. The Sapphire Dark side is 5.5 by 8. This it's that Sapphire Sundance kind of sunsetty paper is 1 by 8 and 7.5 by 8. The gritty type paper, the Sapphire gritty type paper right here, I cut that here and here, and so it's 1/4 of an inch by 8.5 here and here, and this is 1/4 of an inch by 7.5. So I've got about an inch left over right on this side that I wanted. This is that sunsetty type paper. It's got the Sundance and Sapphire. Goodness, it's right in front of me. I only have it at 11 point, for the font, so maybe I'm just going blind tonight. Okay, so then I took the stripe paper here. I did use it today. I didn't think I had. 1 by 8.5 and 1 by 7.5. So everything on the pattern paper that's part of the basically the background ends at 7.5 over here and just kind of flows through. The photo mats, I used the light side of Sapphire. I don't normally use that side. It's a little more of an kind of like a military blue, I guess, in my mind. And it's not that it's a bad thing. Sorry, my sleeves are kind of bugging me. It's just it usually doesn't go with the papers I'm using. So it was kind of nice today to use the other side. So there is 4 3x4s, 1 4x6, and 1 3x3. And then these little flag pieces right here, let me grab these. These are leftover journaling cards that I haven't used yet. And so I just cut the stripe off of this one. And this one's kind of cool, isn't it? With just that little stripe and the grayish color mink. And then this blue, this is a flower on the back side, but this blue gritty paper. And then I punched it with this Banner's Pick-a-Punch. It was easy because I cut them to 1 inch and I just flagged the ends, and then I just kind of tapered them in as I liked them. I liked this one in a little bit, this one out, this one in a little more. Anchored it underneath, both of these photo mats. This circle right here is from the kit. I did remove about 1/3 of it so I could use it someplace else because I really like that paper. So I did do that. The flower right here is from the kit. It's kind of a daisy looking flower. I have another one that's bigger right here. Let me grab it. I have 2 that are bigger. One is in like a paprika and the other is in like a Sundance. And so I haven't used these, of course, yet since they're in my hand, but I did use this more of a It's more of a peachy color one. Yeah, it's more of a peach. And then I cut out, if you remember 2 days ago, a bunch of these hearts. So these are the paprika using the dark side. This is a flower I punched out using this punch right here, and I used this one here and here, and that's the dark side of paprika. This is peach, and it is the dark side of peach. These are just white daisy right here, little hearts that are the center that would normally, and it's funny, I don't have them that are, maybe this one will work with this. Yeah, I have a bunch of hearts over here, but not all of them are going to fit because I've got them just kind of piled. I just have a bunch of cuts to use, which is fun. Kind of fun, just kind of digging through the pile. Special day, I used right down here, that little sticker. So this was, I think, it's the only sticker I used on this page was the special day. And I thought it looked really nice with the stripes down here. Wonderful You, I was looking all over for anything, and I couldn't find it, and I just couldn't find a title I liked for this. And then I just thought, Wonderful You, and then I ran with it. So I chose the font on this, and let me go back to the Cricut file, and I can tell you what the font is. Let's see, I just got to cancel out of my cuts. There we go. So I used Holiday Sparkle. It says BFC Holiday Sparkle for this font. And I will note that inside the area below because it's a really cool font. I'm really happy with it. And I did that in the dark side of Sapphire. So really fun layout, really easy layout. This, of course, is only popped in the center, but the heart is popped and the flower is popped there, so that pictures can easily go on those mats. This daisy here is popped, and then the heart is popped. But I made the white heart flat, so it's a little bit flatter. If you look from the side, you've got this area is popped, the heart is adhered to the flower, and then this is popped to the flower, and then this is flat. I just wanted multiple layers. I always like how that looks, and I was really liking how this was looking when I set it down. I might add some gems on here. I'm out of the ones I would use from that Daisy Meadows kit, but I have other gems. I might add those later. It just depends on my mood. So the next one is called Moments Spent Together. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my second layout today. I had a sketch from Scrapbook Generations that I went off of. And I was looking through my stash trying to figure out, what papers I still had left. And I had a bunch of this peachy paper here. Still, well, it was, I shouldn't say a bunch. I had strips of it. Let me grab that. I still, from that kit, have this much left of that paper, as well as these little tiny strips here. I've got 4 different sized ones of that paper. So I honestly, because I do it in this smaller size, I have a lot of paper that's left over that I can use elsewhere. And so when I saw this one, the original, to me, it's in black and white. And I've put them in this binder. Let me set this aside. And I've saved, like here's a Julie Carriere. She's a close to my heart rep. And then I've got them by a single layout, and here's the double. So this was kind of the layout or sketch for the first one. It's reminiscent, in these flags over here, this strip. I just kind of looked at that and then altered it. And the second one, I think I went past the trees. Maybe it's this one. I did like that one. I should have put a little thing in here to save it. I print these off online. I just go through here and see if there's anything that I like. But these were the ones I decided to go through today. So this was kind of the feel I was going for. I liked how it had that strip here, this piece here, had the different dividers, had a big place here for photos. I'm liking this look right now. I'm also really into hearts today. So that was also enlightening. But okay, so you can see reminiscent here. We've got the divider pieces all the way down. And because I had leftover paper from this, I was able to do another peach and paprika layout. So it was really fun. I took the banner stickers and I only used the peachy colored and the paprika ones. I didn't use very much more. And then I had popped this sticker right here and I put it up here and it was cute, but as you can see, I don't really have a lot of that color left. And so I went and I found the smallest heart I own in a punch. And it happens to be on this owl punch, this owl builder punch. It's right up here. It's just the tiniest little heart that I own. And so I punched a bunch of hearts out in peach and paprika and then kind of alternated. Like here's light peach, dark paprika, light, no, wait, dark peach, light oh my goodness. Dark peach, dark paprika, light peach, light paprika. This one is dark peach, dark paprika, light peach. Whew, that was a lot. But I just went through and just kind of put it at each junction. And then I've got some brads here that I had from my stash and some twine that I had left over from actually a paper pumpkin kit. I really like this little brown twine, so I kind of tend to hoard it. But I thought it turned out really cute up here, and I just kind of anchored it right in that area. Moments spent together, those are done in, my cheat sheet is covered up by the Cricut program. Okay, so moments spent together. Oh, I wrote it's a Cricut cut. It is a Cricut cut. I want to say it is paprika light side. Yep, paprika light. And I will note that in there. These two hearts are the same hearts from up here, and I added a little peachy one down here. This flower is popped. Again, the heart is on the flower, and then this heart is popped, and this heart is flat. These two hearts are, and all these, I guess, are in paprika. And I just kind of altered light side, dark, 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 light. Just kind of altered those around and just, I don't know. That just felt what was right to me today. Oh, my heart is a sticker. I used ballerina light side for 3x4 photo mats. And up here, I used paprika dark side and then ballerina peach light side and then the white. Okay, so the measurements that I kind of forgot to tell you were so a 1/4 inch on the dark paprika here and here. And what was nice is I cut 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, and then one more. And I just trimmed them. So it's only to this piece right here. And then it's only here. So 4 of them worked perfectly fine. If you were to do a 12 by 12 layout on this, you could actually extend this piece of peach so that you would have enough left over. If you had done the other layout I did as well, between the two, you would have some left over, like I did. So let's see here. The flower pattern paper is 3 by 8.5, and then 3 by 1.5 by 3. The peach pattern paper, this geometric paper here, is 5 by 8.5 and 1.5 by 5. And then this peach, so let me see where it's at. Peach is 1.5 by 5. That's that one. Paprika, that's the 1/4 by 8.5 cut to fit. Peach 1 by 11 1/4 and 7 by 11 1/4. So it's really nice. The background was really easy to put together. I just kind of cut some patterns and cut some solids and started just kind of laying them down, seeing what felt right. I did cut 6 1/4 by 3 journaling strips and I staggered those. Flowers and hearts, again, are Candid Moments digital die cuts. The mini hearts are that owl punch. Twines from my stash. Moments spent together is a Cricut cut in light side paprika. Okay. So tomorrow I'm planning to do the card kit. I started cutting some of them. Let me see if I can find those instructions even just to plop those out here. Here's the stamp set. Is this the instructions? Yep, these are the instructions. So my goal is tomorrow. It was funny because today I really wanted to do this, but I said I was going to do some candid moments. So I was like, nope, do candid moments. You can do this tomorrow. So my treat for getting my work done tomorrow morning, quick and easy and painless, right, is to work on this. This is my goal. So I did start cutting some of these out, and I'm excited to finish this up tomorrow with these nice little dies. And let's see, I'll show you some close-ups of the cards. So there's that one and that one. That one. And this is the one I probably won't do exactly like that is. And honestly, the part I don't like is the camera, the light bulb, and the globe. I'm just planning on switching those out for card one's little bits. I think those are really cute with the little flower, the leaves, and everything. I really like those stamps better. So that's what I'm planning on doing there. It's not that I don't like this card, it's that I just like the other stamps on there. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.